The Suicide Squad is finally out for all to see, and I love it. I've already seen it twice in theaters and 3 times on HBO Max. Now, I'm new to the film YouTube Spice of Life, so have a quick here's me on DC movies. I've grown to like Man of Steel. I don't like BVS, but I kind of respect it now. I absolutely hate Suicide Squad, but who doesn't? I like Wonder Woman and enjoy both Aquaman and Shazam. I absolutely adore Birds of Prey, and not just because my 2 favorite actors to ever exist are in it. And, I've seen Wonder Woman 84. I don't really have an opinion on it yet. I believe we're all caught up. Also, I'm not a film major. I'm more of a film geek, nerd, idiot. Yeah, let's go with that. So I will be talking both from my heart as well as my dumb head. I tend to ramble as well and could get off course, who knows. So why do I love this movie so much? Why do I love this movie about supervillains and a system where they're sent out to die for a mission that's barely explained to them? Well, I have an easy answer for you. It's the characters. Okay, I'm a very easy man to please. All you have to do to win me over is get me to care about your characters. That is it. That's all you have to do. If you do that, I will give you a 3 out of 5 at best. I am simple. So let's just cut to the chase. Here's a video about... James Gunn has this very special gift that I like to call empathy. He can make us feel for characters we just met or are getting to know. You've most likely seen Guardians of the Galaxy, so you probably know what I mean. We are introduced to characters, reintroduced to others, spend some time with them, and then boom! They're dead. And we have some level of emotion about it. I literally shouted no when Boomerang bit it. Other people gasped or had a vocal reaction of their own. It is insane to me how we care about not only the bad guys, but people that we just met. So let's talk about some characters, shall we? Let's start with...
We didn't see any people.
I didn't see anybody.
There's no one out there.
I turned them into my mother in my head and killed them.
Abner Krill, arguably the joke character. Walking in, you probably think, wow, he's gonna be stupid, and you're not wrong in that, but there's more to it. Alright, Krill, to me, is the second heart of the movie. He kills people, yeah, but he actually says that he doesn't want to. He has to picture them as his mom to make it easier for him, which apparently is easy, because he's also insane.
I thought you were the crazy one.
I am.
Alright.
He and King Shark have the least amount of character time, so Gunn wins us over with them in the form of dialogue and action. Groot didn't win us over because he was a good character, he won us over because he was a cool character. Throughout the movie, he has this attitude, and it changes. It starts off with, I don't really want to be here, to these guys are growing on me. So to see a guy at first craving death, then experiencing some life and being excited about an achievement of his because he helped, it's great. I can personally relate to that, and I still don't really know him as a person, but I know his character, and that is why I love him. Another character I need to talk about is...
Get your ass out here!
Millennials.
Cleo Kezo, the true heart and center of this movie. She is the best example of Gunn's character work because not only is she an original character, but she's kind of just thrown into the story with this here she is backstory from Amanda Waller. We're introduced to her, sure, but we don't know her. Her father, the original Ratcatcher, raised her the best that he could with the life they had, but OD'd on heroin. She took the abilities that he taught her and moved to America. Eventually, she was arrested for robbing a bank with the help of her rats. Also, if you notice, she doesn't kill a single person in the movie, not one.
What?
Why are you so afraid of rats?
Bloodsport is a key to her part in the story as well. They both have a past with their fathers, while Bloodsport also struggles to be a good dad himself. They both reveal their pasts to each other. They open up to one another, become vulnerable. For Bloodsport, perhaps it's the first time in a long while. Then they promise to get each other out of this mess alive. It's definitely one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Also, her relationship with King Shark is great because she opens Nanaue up to the idea of friendship, something he's never had before. I mean, he literally tried to eat her, then she asked if they were friends, would he eat them then? He admits he's never had friends, and then she immediately goes,
"You're my friends now. We're having soft tacos later."
She's my favorite, if you couldn't tell. So, next up is the guy, the man that got me attached. Yeah, I'm talking about...
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
Rick Flag, the guy I couldn't give less of a shit about in the first Suicide Squad. Okay, I feel like I should talk about it. Fuck. So, in Suicide Squad, Flag was this generic military man with a harsh southern accent, which is fine if you don't want us to care about him, but they clearly wanted us to care about him. He didn't really matter, other than being in a forced relationship with Enchantress and being the enforcer of Waller's rules.
Behold the voice of God.
Also, I'm going off of memory here, so just stick with me, please. So, when the credits rolled, I didn't even remember his name. And I love Joel Kinnaman. He's a great pick for Rick Flag. And I was happy he was able to come back. Now, here's what changed. Not only was it thanks to James Gunn, but it was also how Joel portrayed Flag. Rick Flag in The Suicide Squad is the character that left an impression on me, which is something that I never thought I would say. He went from a bland piece of plastic to this soldier with a heart who wants the best for his team, no matter who they are.
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Because this Rick Flag could see that under the insanity, the foul mouths, and the flamboyant costumes, he's working with people. People who have loved ones, goals, aspirations, and a desire to live. I mean, just look at his relationship with Harley. I saw an edit where Harley told Flag that they didn't want him here in the bar in the first movie. And then it jumped to them hugging and smiling at each other in the second movie. It made me happy, and I found myself smiling like the dork that I am. So if Ratcatcher was the heart of this movie, Flag was the soul. Cleo made us care about the team. Flag brought the reason to care about the mission. And oh, the mission. So I've avoided spoilers, like big spoilers, best I could. So here's your warning for this. You good? You gone? Still here? Okay. Flag's death hurt me way more than I expected. Yeah, don't get too attached, all right. The second Flag went for the files, I knew something would happen. And I should have known it would be him.
Peacemaker. What a joke.
For the first time in a while, I was on the edge of my seat because I did not know the outcome. But I didn't want either of them to die. Even if Peacemaker is a horrible person, I was mad at Boomerang's death. But Flag's, it made me legit sad, which I did not know would happen. So I'm gonna try to keep this relatively short because I could and totally would go on for hours about these characters. Hell, I didn't even talk about Harley or Bloodsport because they're fucking awesome in this movie. But James Gunn has a way with characters because he views them as people. People with flaws, insecurities, challenges, and ego. He makes us care about them that way. And yes, Starro is stupid as hell, but he just wanted to be left alone. He wanted to just float among the stars. James Gunn was the reason I now pay attention to directors, and I appreciate and thank him for that. His style is ever evolving, but his writing, it remains true and honest, and he wears it on his sleeve. If Birds of Prey made me care about Harley Quinn and taught me to be true to myself, and Shazam made me care about the foster kids and it taught me to be a better person, well, The Suicide Squad made me care about supervillains, and it taught me to cherish the friends that I make in this absurdly large, fucked up world. James Gunn makes you care about people, and I love that. And I always will. Thank you for watching. Hey, thanks again for watching. This is post-editing Caden, and I just wanted to say there were plenty of other videos to watch, like Brown Table, Hassan, Nando V Movies made one. There's a lot of other good videos, but thank you for watching mine. This is my first project. Hope to make more. Yeah, follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe, like, comment, dislike even. Yeah, comment your favorite character, who you liked best. Alright, thank you. Bye.